Majesty, Your Majesty, they are distributing this pamphlet all over town.
What does it say?
They are demanding a constitutional government, a free press, free elections, or else...
Or else what?
The abdication of Your Majesty.
I want the name of every agitator, every ringleader.
I have already drawn up such a list, sir.
Read it.
Gustav Keats, Michael Bakunin, August Röckel.
Traitors. Traitors all.
Gottfried Semper, Richard Wagner.
Wagner, our court conductor?
Yes, sir. The hungry musician who came to us from a prison in France. The full stomach he now enjoys has evidently given him the strength to turn his pen against his benefactors.
Arrest him immediately and give notice to all theaters in Saxony that all works of Richard Wagner are to be banned.
For those 3 days in May of 1849, Dresden was in an uproar until the king called on Prussian troops for help. My friends were either killed or captured. The thought of August being in prison was torture. Our cause was lost.
Oh, Heavenly Father, keep him safe. Richard, oh, where have you been?
Shh, hurry up, pack our things. We're in trouble.
What trouble?
It's all over. Soldiers are going from house to house. We must get out of here.
Oh, no, not I. I warned you, didn't I? I told you to stay away from those anarchists and lunatics.
I'm trying to quibble now.
A man in your position, with a fine government salary, taking that kind of a risk. It's stupidity. Sheer stupidity.
Loud! Hurry up, there's no time.
You can go where you please. I'm staying here.
Mina, you can't mean that. We belong together, you and I.
I'm not going to starve again because of your foolishness. You'll never be anything but a bankrupt musician living on borrowed money.
In the name of the law.
Soldiers!
Goodbye, Robber. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mina.
Where is he? There he is.
Listen to the last part of the concert.
Not without a ticket. Please. Are you a Wagner admirer?
Yes.
So am I. Please.
Never mind.
War dich zu euch daher gesandt, mein Vater Parzival, trägt seine Krone. Sein Ritter ich will Lohengrin ernannt.
Richard, why didn't you tell me you were coming?
France.
Mr. Concert. Oh, but you'll be here for the opening night, won't you?
France, I'm afraid not.
What do you mean?
Oh, Lohengrin, I don't know how to tell you, Father. It's so beautiful. There's no music in the world like Wagner's.
You're quite right, Cosima. There's no music in the world like his.
quite what you expected, I'm afraid.
Cola, perhaps you can live on your enthusiasm, but I need a good meal right now. I know a fine little restaurant, Richard.
Franz, I can't go to a public place.
If Mohammed can't go to the mountain must come to Mohammed. We eat right here.
Richard, we've been hearing rumors about the uprising in Dresden. You were not involved at first.
I was. I shall never forget those 3 days and nights, never. My friends will be revenged. This fight will go on until we're all free.
I can't understand you, Richard. You were misled.
France, you weren't there.
Yes, I know, but that's not the way to make this a better world. You didn't know what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing, and I'd do it again. I'd ring the storm bells in every city, in every town, in every village in Germany if I thought it would do good for the people.
And I would help you.
Cosima.
It's about time this country was aroused.
Shh. Please. Richard, you cannot stay here. The official warrant of your arrest can reach Wagner any moment now. You mustn't be found here then.
France, if there was only some place that I could stay until the storm was blown over.
We could hide you.
No, Richard is much safer abroad, in France or Switzerland. Why, I have wonderful friends in Switzerland, the Wessendongs. They would help you gladly.
France, I have no papers to travel.
Oh, well.
Papa, that Swiss friend of yours who broke his ankle last week, he won't be traveling back for some time. Herr Wagner, you can use his papers and send them back long before they'd be needed.
Why, that's a brilliant idea. Yes, Richard, yes. Why, we have a fellow conspirator in the house. Strategy is nothing less.
My guardian angel, Cosima. Dear Franz, although exiled from my homeland, I shall give my country the best that is in me. A music drama in 4 parts, The Ring of the Nibelungen.